We're told by the Louisiana State Police that there were two separate car accidents that happened last night on the West Bank Expressway eastbound near MacArthur Avenue that led to these three people being thrown off of the overpass. Now, police tell us at around 10:30 last night, 49-year-old Claude Williams Jr. of Gretna was driving a Yukon truck and ended up getting in an accident by himself. Williams then got out of his car into the center lanes of oncoming traffic to figure out what was going on, probably check his car. Now, police tell us that Good Samaritans 49-year-old William Leinart and 66-year-old Ivan Chopin got out of their cars and went to help Williams. Now, that's when a 2015 Chevy Impala hit all three of the men, flinging them off the overpass. The driver, 40-year-old Todd Williams, was arrested and is suspected to have been driving impaired at the time of the crash. We spoke with one man who witnessed the entire ordeal as it happened and said it was a close call for him too.
It was horrible. It shook me up. They were probably killed when they got hit. The way they were hit, they were like flew off like a little rag doll. It was pretty horrible. You know, I didn't get out of my car, and I almost did. And it could have been me.
Well, we've since learned from Celebration Church that one of the men who lost their lives, Claude Williams, was the Celebration Church campus pastor on the West Bank. The church posted on Facebook asking for prayers for his family, adding that he left behind a wife and 3 children. The post went on to say he was a faith-filled, godly, and loving leader.